Nityanandam.
My name is Sri Ishapriya.
And I am Ishapriya.
And we are live from Nityananda Peetham, Bengaluru, Adinam.
In the home of our spiritual guru, who is His Divine Holiness Paramhamsa Sri Nityananda Swami. So we'll continue our series on Mahasadashivatva. So as you know, on the 15th September, there is a grand program starting which is called Mahasadashivatva. So either you can join on the 15th September or you can join us on the 10th of October. What is Mahasadashivatva? It is an orientation program for training whoever want to join this orientation program conducted so that you can be here, understand the lifestyle here at the Nityananda Peetham and be settled as an Adi Kailash Vasi. So Swamiji tags this place as Adi Kailash. Yes, we do have Kailash in the Himalayas, but we have Adi Gupta Kailash here also. Why? Because of the energy field that it carries, this place carry. So we have a huge banyan trees which scientifically proven is over 2000 years ago. But this banyan tree, this place, the structure, the location is even mentioned in the Agama. So it's very old, it's over 6000 years old. Under this banyan tree, huge banyan tree, there was a Swayambhu Shivalinga that appeared, which was also revered, prayed by Ram during his Vanvas time. He was staying just next to this place called Ramanagar, and he visited this place twice and did prayer to this Swayambhu Linga. And so we have Shiva, the energy of Shiva, Sadashiva in himself, as a huge banyan tree, as a Swayambhu Linga, and we have Swamiji himself, who is the incarnation of Mahasadashiva. So this place is blessed, where you can see the Achala Murti and Sachala Murti. Achala means non-movable, but Sachala means moving Murti. So today we will be talking in our language, which is software engineering language. So we both are from IT background. Sri Shapriya himself, he had 13 years experience in, I think I'll let you speak.
Yeah. Mainly in IT, many programming, administration, analysis. So we'll try to map this on our human system.
Life. How to so logical person get connected to Swamiji in a space called spiritual world, being introduced to spiritual world, and then finally decide to just drop whatever we were doing there and come and settle here. So when I knew Sri Shapriya, he will talk to me as if God is real, and so real that he's just with you. For me, I always carry the concept that, okay, I watch serial on God. They are far somewhere that we don't see with our eyes. They are completely different, the way they dress and all, they speak and all, that Shuddh Hindi, Sanskrit Bhasha, and all their talks will be high level, and then you have to decode them to understand. So I would understand whatever they would say, because I never had a problem with Hindi or Sanskrit. But for me it was, God is a concept. Maybe he is here, maybe he is not here, whatever be, he's far. It was never an idea to me that he is with us. So when I got to know Sri Shapriya and he was talking like he's here in front of me, he's just around me, you can see him. It was so,
futuristic.
I would say, okay, I don't know what he's talking. Apart from that, he's okay. But again, he goes in that spiritual world. Okay, he's not talking again. I don't know what he's talking. But apart from that, he's okay. But then when accompanying him here in India with 5 clues in our hand and about billions of people here in India, he was able to really meet the person for whom we came in India back in 2011. Then that was like, now I understood, because that was, if you've seen several of our videos before, I use this word, that was the turning point of my life, because then it just so clicked. If you decide to search God, you will find him. And it was so. It's like the reality of our life. And from that moment, nothing could be changed. One look of Swamiji, one touch of Swamiji, one darshan of Swamiji, it was very clear to me, God exists. He takes form, that is what is called avatar, incarnation, and He lives among us. There was no turning around, because you could clearly see the space He's radiating, the smile He gives you, the eyes shine, and everyone is looking at Him like He's such a huge light.
Yes.
And He is emitting that light which is entering you, and you feel that light inside of you.
Yeah, it's only when you live around an incarnation but you can express these things. Like, it's only about building such experiences.
Yeah.
So it's only based on what you will experience, what you will recognize, what is good, what is wrong, whether I have taken a good decision or not. So just come and be here and live here in this coming program called Mahasadashivatva.
Yeah. So you get back to
Yeah.
our topic. Today we will be talking about software engineering. You are made of two parts, same like a machine. You have your hardware part, you have your software part. You do your very best every day to deck up the hardware part.
Physical.
You decide which dress you will wear, how makeup, shoes, bags, handbag matching and all. Whatever be shirt, pant matching and all. So you do everything. If there is any scratch over the hardware, you may apply some cream to, hide it for a few hours. You should be shining, decking beautiful hardware. What about the software part? Software is all your thoughts, all your emotion, from which the hardware gets strength. Because only outer strength is just nothing. If you don't have a foundation and then the outer hardware just drain, so you're finished, down. So Swamiji is helping us building. When he look at you, he looks directly, he say very clear, he's not interested in your look, he's not interested in your career, he's not interested in your brain, he's not interested in your money. You can't bring anything to him. He's very clear. We just can't bring anything to Swamiji, but he is the one here that can lift us and get the diamonds, this real gem shining out of us. And he's here for that. So he is working on your inner software, because all those people who come to Swamiji, they are poor guys, any one of them, who are already like confused mind, sad mind, worried mind, all kind of emotion filled person. Only when they come to Swamiji and their eyes just light up, then those emotions leave them and they go away drained completely, like rebooted. So the system is rebooted. So Swamiji is a guru who works in a very scientific way. He works in your software. He is building your system strong. Hardware will drain. You can even change it. You can apply any color you want on it. Every day you can change it and look very differently. But what will you do? Suppose you're sending your kid to the best college, the best university, and you're sending big money for them because they don't want to study in Mauritius. They don't, even if they had scholarship to go to University of Mauritius, oh no, everyone is going outside, I'm also going outside. Why? Because society has tagged, if you do your degree in Canada, in Australia, in England, it has more way on market value. You will be considered coming from more prestigious universities and you will be given more value, so you'll get better job. So everyone is sending their kids outside. Okay, I have to take 7,000 loan or 1 million loan. Okay, both of us work. Home loan is over, so we can take educational loan for my kids. Let's work for their future. Okay. That's the big word that parents work on, future, because kids want to learn outside. Mauritius, there's no future. Why will we be in Mauritius? Anyway, we're just born on that land, that is enough. Why work for something for our country? So kids just go outside and you are sending big money. Hardware has to be always shining good. But how much time are we giving for the inner software? If anything happens, does your kid know how to stand on your own? Or does it fall in depression? Or does it fall in stress? Or he becomes hysteric? Inner software is what makes a person. We are contributing so much on our hardware. I'm working, I'm earning, I can just buy anything. But what am I doing for myself which will remain forever even without money? So Swamiji is here saying very clearly, 8 hours time wasting in job, working for others, is you helping to achieve dreams of other people. Start living for yourself. Ask yourself what you want from life. Career life, materialistic life, this will come. It's there, it's sideways. But what gives you the inner strength? And if you don't have it, start working toward it. How can you make your inner strength? Easy. Connect to the ultimate. No, not everything is within you. So you can achieve it. How you can achieve it? The power center is here. Just connect through it. Direct flow of connection happen, and you will boost yourself and you will be able to come out of any situation. What we particularly see here, my child is coughing. 2 hours, someone saw the child coughing. Get a cough syrup for him. But do you know what is there in a cough syrup? Everyone knows. If you want to go to Portuguese in Zoe's garden, you will find cough syrup bottles thrown everywhere. Why? Because it's make you drowsy. People take it for other things. And we are just drugging our kids. In the name of giving them the best medicine, going to the best pharmacy, paying big money for best medicine, you're just going, pharmacy is a drug house. So you're just buying drugs, which is legal drugs, and you're giving your kids according to the dosage, but drug is a drug. When you can search for better option, inner software can be built on herbal things. If you eat vegetarian and you're building your system on herbal Ayurvedic products, your system will be more robust. Yes, the effect is not immediate. It doesn't give you an effect in 2 hours, 3 hours. It might be giving an effect in 3 to 4 days, but it's not harming you. At least it's building the foundation. So our scientific guru is here to make us understand simple thing like, oh, my head is aching. Okay, Panadol. Whenever we go to the hospital, any part of your body is aching, first prescription by the doctor, even the doctor doesn't have to say, we know it by heart, Panadol. How long we will depend on a Panadol, and how many Panadol, paracetamol we have dumped in this body and makes the body a graveyard of drug house. So we want just to have immediate result. We don't want to spend our time to study what is foolproof, things that has been working for ages and is still working and is still important and is building your foundation for future. No, we want instant result, whether it's medicine, whether it's education, whether it's food, whether it's cloth. So by doing that, we just wanting to please others, and whatever is easily available, just grab it and move on. Like a machine.
Yes, and also Swamiji also mentioned that your system needs some powerful cognition, and every day Swamiji is giving satsang. You can watch your YouTube channel also, you can have so many. So Swamiji mentioned it's like a software update to your system.
Yes.
So once you build the strong cognition, like the example my Shibuya gave, like the cough, so with ferociousness and willingness, but you like, even if a small cold, you will not get any, you will not get,
you don't think I'll get a disease, I'll get an ill, this
so
will
by this conviction and cognition, nothing will happen. So like this, there's so many cognition for life, for relationship, for wealth, for everything, for health, that you need, and you can, and being here in His presence of His Divine Holiness, Paramahamsa Nityananda, it's a next level, so it's immediate. But you can always follow Swamiji on Nityananda TV or Facebook Live, so everything.
Yeah. So I think the kids need us now. We have to go and check what happened. We'll catch you later. So thank you for watching. Think of building your inner software, and this can be done in the presence of His living avatar, to guide you beautifully, to make the lion sitting inside you up, react and understand you can't just live life on the terms of society. Your life is for you. Nityananda.